Rob, you're up. Come on. 35 miles an hour. Gentlemen, the heads-up display is also beneficial for this exercise if you want to try and get that up in your vision. That's going to help y'all a little bit, maybe trying to maintain speed to the cones. Need you to stop there, Rob. Rob, you haven't stopped. You still haven't stopped. There we go. Go ahead and clear for me, Rob. Nice gentle brakes. They were great. Just need you to actually come to a complete stop for me. Mike, you're up. Come on. Maintain it to the cones. Okay. About 5 feet before the cones. That's okay. Got her to a complete stop. Go ahead and clear for me. Brake. There we go. All right, so you weren't on ABS. You never really got the brakes far enough down. Go ahead and clear for me. Need you to get firmer next time. And Mike, last but not least, you are up. Maintain it to the cones for me. All over the brakes. There you go. Go ahead and clear for me there, Mike. Your hands weren't bad. They weren't great either. You were kind of snappy. You only went to about, probably about 20, 25 degrees of steering. But they were a little quick. Rob, come on. Looking at Dylan. Look down the lane he points to. There you go. Hold them brakes. Hold them up. You softened on me. Okay, you didn't get you softened like after you're like, oh, I'm pointing. Like, okay, oh, I'm just on a Sunday drive. Man, clear for me. Keep those brakes down. Mike, come on down. Looking at Dylan. There we go. Not bad with the hands. Pretty good with the brakes. Clear for me, man. Slow those hands down a little bit more for me if you could. All right, gentlemen, we only bumped one cone. So that was actually probably the best I've seen out of anybody so far, man.
Gotta be.
Mike, come on down. Looking at Dylan. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. Awesome job, man. Absolutely zero coaching. Clear for me. All right, guys. Mike, you are going to wrap us up, so go ahead and bring that car on down here. Looking at Dylan. Smooth hands, come on. There, that's smooth hands, brother. Hold them brakes down. Absolutely zero coaching. Beautiful job. Clear for me, man. The brake before the car got to RPM, so we'll talk about that next time you come through.
I got it up, recording, foot's on the brake.
What's on hard on the brake?
Hard as you can get.
Okay. So what you're going to do is next you'll go full throttle with your right foot.
Okay.
RPMs come to 3,500. Let them sit there for a heartbeat.
All right.
Come off the brake as fast as you
As
can.
soon as you tell me.
All right, Mike. Firm brake, full throttle. Off the brake.
All right, Mike. Let's go ahead and reset this guy. You got the footwork, right?
Yep.
Send it.
.4. Woo! Ha-ha! Faster that time, baby. Yeah, buddy. I almost didn't even know if I was going to get to 60. Damn.
Mike, make sure you're recording. Get that shift done. You're good to go. There you go. Cherry brakes into the corner. Feet on the tires, ready. Down a bit. Accelerate towards the bottom. Okay, Mike, make sure you're recording. Get the ship done. Good to go. There you go. Look at the speed you're carrying out there. Well done. Okay, full stop. You got a 55. Slow. Mike, you're good to go. That run was 7/10 better. Giving you guys a little bit of a pep talk here as we go towards the racetrack. So this introductory session, of course, it's going to be a slow speed session. So get any ideas of going fast just out of mind right now. It's not the point. The point is to learn the track. It's a brand new track, and you'll never, like on the oval, if you tried to kill it on the oval, you probably didn't learn very much. But if you went slow initially, built yourself up, that's where you're going to get your best performance. So it's crucial that we always keep our proper spacing, a minimum of 6 car lengths between cars. When you're back towards the back of the group, it's probably better to have even more like 7 to 10 car lengths. Simply because if you're too close to the person in front of you, you can't see a thing. We're going to have cones on the racetrack just like we had here on the oval exercise. We'll have a turn-in cone and we'll have an apex cone. We want to turn from one to the other. Did you get on yet? If you're not looking ahead, you're not going to find them. You're not going to know what to do. Turn from the turning cone to the apex, apex to the opposite side. Okay, Rob, your turn. Move it to the right. Slow your pace quite a bit. Make it easy for those guys to pass you. Mike, Bob, pass the blue car. 4th gear, everybody. As soon as you get up to speed, up to 4th there, Rob, fall in. 5th gear on the straight. Again, looking ahead here, Mike. Braking back here. You know, these speeds, you don't really need to brake much. But down to 4th gear, left paddle, turning from the turning cone. See how gently my car turns. A few feet from the curb, settling in the middle. Look past my car. A little more space there, Mike. You know, I want you to see around me a little better. We'll brake, hit your curb, down to 3rd gear. Carry some brake in, help it turn. Stay left. Turn from the turning cone to the apex, apex to the opposite side. Squeeze a little power down. There you go. Shift to 4th, right paddle, looking ahead for turn 1. Notice my line. I turn maybe right up the cone, right on down to this white and pink. One gentle arc. Very similar to turn 8 back there.
Settle towards about a third of the way up. Holding speed, just holding speed. I lift out of the throttle here. Watch my car turn to the apex. I didn't add steering, just releasing the throttle, did it? Come to the left. There you go. Again, settle about a third of the way. Up. There we go. And release the throttle, let it turn. And as you get pointed in the right direction, you get your apex, then we can squeeze it down. Very nice. Over to the left, braking it or braking. Down to third. Again, lightly carry that brake in, helping it turn. Gently back to the right. Fourth gear. You got to get the car straight into the chicane here. There we go, looking in, tight to this curve with the orange cone. Down to third. Gentle hands to get to the curve with the cone. Smoothly out. Fourth gear right here. Bring it back to the left. Set up for the right-hander. Turning from one cone to the other. Again, you got the black line here. Follow the black line every time, you're in good shape. Out to the outside. Down to third here. Smoothly in. Apex. Unwind. Squeeze a little power down. Fourth gear. Gently to the key. Light brake. Again, carry a little brake in there, tight to your apex. There we go. Down to third. Turn from the turn in to the apex. Apex to the opposite side. Okay, your turn there, Mike. Move it on over to the right. I'm going to come in front of you here, Mike. We'll gather up the group. Okay, just kind of roll forward, Mike. Bob, you're back behind the right. Please slow your pace. Mike, you're right behind me. Follow by Bob. Rob, you're behind the dark gray car. 188. Everybody up to fifth gear as soon as possible. Looking ahead. Again, light brakes here, Mike. Just barely, you really don't even need them. Down to fourth. Smoothly down. Again, relaxed hands. Looking ahead. Coming to the middle. I'm just coasting here. Now I'm going to lightly start to brake. Alright, downshift to third as you get straight. Carry the brake all the way to the curb. Stay left. Light brake balance again. Let it coast. Apex. Unwind and accelerate. Very good. Fourth gear. Looking ahead. Light brake. Smoothly turning. Good. I like those hands. It's a really nice turn in there, Mike. Good job. Maintaining, lift out of the throttle, let it rotate, and again, come straight down to the left side with me. You're straight over to the white line. Very nice. Close to the white pink again, a third of the way up, holding speed. Now I'm going to lift, let it rotate. Now I can squeeze it down. Planning ahead. Brake firm at the cone, not too firm at these speeds. Down to third, just lightly, gently release that brake to carry momentum. Okay, now come back to the right quicker, over here. Fourth gear, very nice. See the entrance here now, it's nothing. Good job. Downshift to third, drag the brake as long as you need. Those brakes are absolutely your friend. That's what makes you fast. Keeping that load on the nose. Fourth gear. Keeping that load on the nose as you turn. Looking ahead, finding that turning cone smoothly to that apex. Gentle. Light brakes down to third. One smooth arc here as well. Apex, unwind and accelerate. Stay left. Fourth gear. Looking good, Mike. Finding our marks smoothly from one to the other. Excellent. Braking down to third again, drag them in. We'll move over to the right here together, Mike, and gather up the group.